Welcome to Jonesville, South Carolina Christmas Parade. That's right, at 3 o'clock the parade will begin. Right now you'll be watching Jerry McKee and Scarlette. When you're saying, where are they at? I just see this sign. Well, let's just get this sign off. Well, Scarlette, are you ready for the big parade?
I am so ready and so excited.
Well, that's great. Me too. We know we've come a long way and been waiting for this day. Gorgeous day. They need to come out, don't they?
It is so beautiful today. Everyone should be here. It's a gorgeous day for a parade.
Well, I mean, you couldn't get for any better weather unless it's like a little snow, to get the ambiance of, good Christmas time. But, with the decorations and with the parade, it's an exciting time, isn't it?
It is so exciting. I just love it. I was walking around and looking at the people who are lining up and getting ready, and they were decorating. The hillbilly cars are here.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's one of my favorites too.
The town council's going to be in golf carts, I think.
Yeah, and we want to appreciate our Jonesville mayor, Mayor Moore.
Yes, he is actually the one who's lining our parade up. I know last night we thought that Michael was doing, but it is Mayor Moore who is going to be doing the lining up, and he's going to swing by and see us right after the parade.
Well, that's great, and Mike, he is just so busy right now, so he passed that baton on to Mayor Moore to line everything up like that, So I hope we'll get to talk to Mayor Moore and also Mike at the end of the parade and let you see who they are, and we've got a lot of children out here, and also WT is what?
WT's giving out hot dogs today.
That's right. See, come and get you a hot dog. Sit on the side, and we see the Vicky Lemons and Amber. Nice seeing them, and I think they're going to be in the parade with the not them, but their son, Jason Jr. He's in with the Union County Anglers, where they go fishing.
They do the bass angler.
Bass angler, yes.
Bass anglers for the Union County, and Christian Albee. Yeah, he's in there. I think they called this morning.
Right, and and we'll get to see some of their. They got some neat looking boats, and I've seen them get up and past them at 4 o'clock in the morning. These kids are dedicated, and out there on the lake when it's ice cold, sometimes
and
fishing.
They compete, don't they compete?
They do. They compete, and they've had some good competitions. I've seen some of the big fish they caught. You know what? If we ever have a food shortage, look up one of these guys, because you know what? They're going to eat good while you're sitting there. Well, there's no food in the shopping carts or the shopping places.
They'll go fish it out for us.
They'll go fish it out, won't they? So what is your favorite part of the parade?
I love to see the kids smile and so happy. I've just always known that the parade is for children. They want to see floats. They want to see, and the kids want to be in the parade. And my grandson's actually, I guess, about 100 feet in front of us. He's already picking up candy from people. So.
Yeah, and there's going to be candy thrown out. That's going to be exciting, too. Like we've got a stationary camera out to show when the parade gets started, and we'll talk about the parade. Our faces go off, but right now we just want to talk to you a little bit about Jonesville, the town of Jonesville, and the lighting and stuff they have here is at nighttime. Come through here. It's really neat. It's really pretty, isn't it?
Yes, and we've had a lot of comments on the nativity scene. You even talked about that.
Yes, in a time where a lot of towns and stuff like that are afraid to put the nativity scene stuff like that, there's one right here, and I tell you what, kudos for the council and for the mayor here allowing this to happen. I'm so grateful that they stand up against this right here.
Because we are not ashamed of God.
No, we're not. No. We're not. And we're going to see what's the church coming through?
The church is going to be coming through. Their kids are going to be wearing like cowboy hats and little animal type things.
Yeah. It's kind of the theme like I know sometimes the vacation Bible schools have these things.
Yes, one of those. I think that's what they did is they took from that.
Yeah, and we've seen a lot of golf carts out here decked out a little bit, pimped out's what I call them.
That's funny.
I got my pimped out too, so it's it's good for that too. But the kids out here, they're waiting for this special person to come by. Who is that special person?
Oh, it's got to be Santa Claus.
It's got to be Santa. You know what? We talked about last night about setting some cameras up in the shop, Linda's Beauty Nook, because they had a feeling that Santa has got to get groomed up for this wonderful appearance here. So, guess where he came?
Oh, he did. He visited us.
Yes, and you know what? No one has seen this.
I haven't even seen it. Oh, wow.
That's right. And we're going to show you this clip of Santa. And
it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart.
all right.
I love it.
How did you like that?
I loved it. Santa tried to keep that present away from me, didn't he?
He tried. Well, you know what? I think you tried to grab that.
Amy Lou got silly. We were fighting over that second gift.
I'm doing a couple little clicks here, and let me let you see the street scene here that's going to be coming up. That's where they're going to be coming down the street. When they get all lined up, I see a lot of them lined up on the other end over there. And I think I hear a band in the background, too. What about you?
I did. I heard the drums. I'm excited to see, what bands have shown up. And we saw Packlet Police Station pull in, so they may be a part.
Let's just want to check everything, make sure we still got everything going here. And let me put my headphones on. I'm not doing no further. See, that's quick.
So you can hear him?
Yes, I just want to make sure that y'all can hear us and be able to hear us talking about the lineup. And hopefully when the band comes by, we'll switch over to the other camera where also we'll be able to hear the band playing too. We've got it set up for that sound also. And I'll tell you what, it's and we're sitting here, and I looked at my watch right here, and it's kind of crazy because there is Jonesville Municipal Complex. It's got a big sign that says 2:57 p.m.
So we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and I know the parade's going to start on this back road behind Main Street, and it'll come across our bridge, starting at the gas station on Main Street, and it'll come all the way down to this red light past Linda's Beauty Nook, and so we're kind of like on the tail end.
Right.
But that's okay because that's the best part.
Oh, no, I don't know if it's the best part or not.
No, I hope they don't run out of candy. Surely they won't run out of candy.
So if you see me running down the street hollering,
Jerry's chasing candy.
Where's my candy? But I know someone.
I'm the eye candy. You got candy right here. I'm just
I'll tell you what, yes, I know. But, I got eye candy at home, and it's just too much sugar, the doctor says I don't need.
Oh, I love your wife. She is amazing.
Yes, and she didn't know she was going to be in the video.
Well, she sent me that Christmas present, butterflies, and nobody really knows that that's something that I love is butterflies, and she sent me that, and it was just so beautiful.
And if you see me checking my, when your mic is not close to your mouth, you sound faded somehow. Okay. In other words, keep this up to my mouth. Okay. I hear the train a coming. Johnny Cash song with it.
We were thinking yesterday, we wonder if the train was going to come through during the parade. It usually comes through right around 3 o'clock every day. But kids love trains.
Well, you know the.
That's okay. Kids love trains. It's okay. They said they wanted to be a part of the parade too.
the train is part of Christmas. Remember the Christmas train that's up in
That's
up in the
right.
mountains and all that you can take, and the Orient Express. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and then they always have the Thomas the Train Christmas thing too in the mountains, don't they?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they also have a murder mystery train in the mountains.
I want to go on one of those murder mystery things
Yeah,
and
well,
try to solve
I've hosted 3,
it. We need to host another
and
one soon.
mine I do a little bit difference on it. Mine I do a little. You're the participation in it. You're playing the character. Well, I hear some
So we can
sirens.
hear the sirens. Do you want to talk about our cheer wines? Where they came
Yes,
from?
yes. Look, this is wonderful. We had what's the gentleman's name?
Joey Stepp, a gentleman, come to the salon today, and he said, "Here is a cheer wine for you." And so he gave me 2, and they're for me and you.
Thank you so much. I love Cheerwine.
Wonderful citizen of Jonesville.
I hear the sirens coming, and that means that these we're gonna get ready to start this parade out. They start right on time, don't they?
They do. I mean, the bridge goes over the railroad tracks, so the train's not going to bother us right now. I can hear them coming, though.
Yes, it's a train. I hear them coming. You know it's a Johnny Cash song, right?
Sing it for me.
I hear that train coming, coming around the bend. I hadn't seen the sunshine since. Hey,
It's
out here now.
75 degrees today. 75 degrees right now.
Yeah. I hope that you're able to be able to hear us when the sirens come through. We will be talking a little bit louder. We got the microphones up close to our mouths, is the reason why, and so you'll hear that, and we can look over the next block from where we're sitting at, and we can see all the vehicles coming down that way. And we got a good seat here. We got a good view right through here to kind of tell you who's who on this. And Scarlette here will be able to tell you some of the names because she lives here in Jonesville.
Yeah, and if I leave a name out, do not hold that against me for any reason.
No, I'm horrible on names. I can meet somebody 100 times, and if they tell me their name 100 times, and my wife will ask me, I said, such and such said hello. Well, who was it? I don't know.
I'm used to calling people, "Hey, beautiful,"
Yeah,
"Hey, darling," "Hey, sugar." We're from the South, so
Exactly.
honey.
We'll say, and we hopefully they'll give me a hint who they are.
Mm-hmm.
But if they tell me their names, I usually forget before I get home. And by the way, my wife says
how old are
Scarlette
you?
looks gorgeous.
I love her. She's the beautiful one. I'm going to tell you, people compliment me all the time, and I wish I felt like some of the things they said, but your wife is so precious and so beautiful, too.
She is at that. She takes good care of me. That's what makes me stay young. Gosh, I'm going on 67. Wow.
Oh, wow. I have a birthday the day after Christmas.
Well, you do?
29
Oh.
again.
Well, my sister's birthday, she's passed on now from last year. She's her birthday is today. So happy heavenly birthday to
Yes,
Diane
happy
Henson.
heavenly birthday, Diane Henson.
All right, we're getting ready to show up. I need to knock that little name off right there where they can see everything. They haven't come down the stretch yet. When they do, we'll switch the camera over downtown. And you know what? We might switch it over now. Let see some of the people standing out here watching it.
Oh, yeah.
We got people behind us that you can't see on the camera, but we also got some up. And let me give you a preview. That's the street they're going to be coming down. And this car coming down is not part of the parade. Excuse me. Or is it? No, it's not.
No, I don't think it is.
That's
Do
right.
you want a
Wait
Santa
minute.
joke?
Oh, gosh, let's hear the Santa joke.
Who is Santa's favorite singer?
Who is... I know that one.
You know it.
I know it. It's got to be Elvis.
Elvis Presley.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Elvis Presley. Oh,
Let's see
okay.
if we can find
Well, I see
another
some
joke.
flashing lights getting closer.
It's coming.
Yes, it is.
And our marshal this year is Pat Littlejohn.
Pat Littlejohn's the marshal.
Yeah, he was a
I was
coach
gonna ask you
here.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, he was the coach at Jonesville High School, or is he the coach now, or is he retired?
I think he's retired.
Okay, we see some
Now,
flashing
his
lights in the
wife,
distance.
Debbie Littlejohn was my kindergarten teacher.
Wow. You know, that's the good thing about small communities.
It's-
Everybody knows everybody, and you get to, come out. It's almost like a family reunion when everybody's out here like this. All right, we see them coming down. They're coming down a little slower. We got the Packlet police sitting over here kind of helping out a little bit, I guess keeping people back a little. I see kids are excited looking out like that. I know what the kids are looking for.
They're looking for that candy to be thrown. They are ready.
And they're looking for Santa. Will Santa
And
be
Santa.
here? No, wait a minute. Let me ask you this. Will Santa be here for the kids to...
Yes, as soon as the parade is over, Santa is being escorted to the town hall. He's not going to be put in handcuffs. He's not in trouble, but he's going to be escorted over to the town hall to allow kids to come and sit on his lap and say what they want for Christmas. There's going to be some cookies and refreshments in there. My grandson is here, and as soon as we finish this up, I'm taking him over there.
I don't blame you, and I hope all these other kids, and if you hear this, you still got time to get here. Not much time because the parade will be over with. So Santa's going to be here at the municipal complex, and they're going to have cookies.
I keep calling it the town hall, don't I? The municipal complex.
That's a twisty word.
Things just keep changing and evolving, and I'm just like, that there over there is where
y'all
it's
just come
be.
on down here to the town hall. Not hall, but hall.
You know, over yonder.
That's right. And we get ready to switch this camera back over here in a second. I don't know why it keeps on popping up. Boink. And my name is Jerry McKee, and this is Scarlette Whitefield, and we are at downtown Jonesville at the parade.
Here
we
we
didn't get
go.
our present, did we?
We didn't get a present.
Yes.
We're going to get
Some lady
one,
walked
though.
by us with a present like as we said that. We both looked. If you've seen our heads turn like, presents. You love presents,
I
right?
love presents. I do.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
You got one from Santa.
I did get one yesterday. You see my poinsettia necklace and my little poinsettia earrings?
And yes, I see that.
Yeah.
And plus, we will post the Santa video a little bit later on so people can see it individually also. All right, we're going to switch back to the streets.
Here we go.
And they are getting closer. Now, it's going to get a little loud with the sirens and everything like that. But hopefully that we will be here with the microphones in our face. Let's see if you didn't, make sure you didn't turn yours off there.
I think I messed the button.
Okay, there you go.
Back on.
Yes, let me let you
I'm
talk.
like a child at Christmas. I like to mash buttons.
Okay, I'm going to ask my engineer back at the engineer elf office. Is everything still sounding good and looking good there, Edna Elf? She's short. She make a good elf.
I love Edna Elf. I love her.
All right, we got some vehicles coming here. That was the chief of police, Carl.
Yes.
You think that might be him in the...
Well, I think the parade start off with the parade marshal, right? So this must
right,
be
the parade
Mr.
marshal.
Pat Littlejohn. Should be in this vehicle first.
Who's that?
Pat Littlejohn.
Okay,
Or,
I'm going to put my headphones, make sure I can hear us with all the sirens.
But we will see here soon. They are throwing candy. Those kids are happy.
Oh, yes, I can see them now. Look at them. Yes, and here comes the marshal. And
that is Carl Jennings.
That's Carl Jennings.
That is our chief of police
And-
here in Jonesville. That's exactly who that is. So he's throwing candy.
hey,
We'll
Carl.
wave at him. So
Okay.
this is the Jonesville Police is who's heading this up. If Chief Carl Jennings is the first one, and then in the second truck,
Is that Sheriff Bailey?
it looks like it. It is Mr. Sheriff Bailey.
Yes, it is. That's Sheriff Bailey, Union County Sheriff. He's doing a great
We'll
job
wave at
over
him. They're
there.
throwing candy.
Hey, Jeff. He got his family in there throwing candy right and
They're
left.
having a ball. They're loving it. So our fire trucks are coming up
Here
next.
comes-
Now our fire chief in Jonesville is
Jonesville.
DJ Long. They've got a Dalmatian up there. Do you see that?
Wow, look at that, a live Dalmatian on top of that fire. Yeah, look at that little dog. And I hope you can hear us from all the fire whistle. That's Jonesville Fire and Rescue.
Jonesville Fire and Rescue, and there's a lot of volunteers that work with the fire department. People who, with their own time, they just get out and do that. Next, we have Buffalo Fire Department.
Well, what the fire department and rescue do, they let us know that we got enough volunteers, fire equipment to take care of our lives and our homes.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, this is my neck of the woods, the Buffalo Fire Department.
Buffalo Fire Department.
Chief Gardner is the chief there, Buffalo.
And then we've got the Kelly-Kelton Fire Districts coming in right behind Buffalo.
And
kids love fire trucks. All kids love fire trucks.
Yeah, Kelly-Kelton Fire Department. All right.
So
okay, let's see who we got right here.
South Side. It says South Side.
South Side Fire Department. And look like the city of Union coming up.
Red fire trucks. My grandsons love fire trucks.
Well, I like I like the fire engine red.
Yeah. Then we've got the Santuck Fire Department.
Yeah, you probably have to speak up a little louder.
Okay. Santuck Fire Department. The Santuck Fire Department is right behind City of Union.
Yeah. And you got some volunteers on top. You got their kids up there waving at Santuck Fire Department. And there's another Santuck Fire Department vehicle. And you know, not all fire trucks is red.
No, what? Now tell me the difference. Do you know the difference in some of these trucks?
Well, some of them are fire and rescue. They got different equipment on there that they use. Here comes engine 4. Now, this is not a red fire truck. This is a green one.
Says it. Now that says the Bonham. Oh, that's the Bonham. The Bonham.
Bonham, yeah. Bonham Fire Department.
Engine 4, and then we've got Carlisle Fire Department.
And here comes Carlisle Fire Department. I love all of these fire departments from all around the county here.
Absolutely, and the next one's got a sign on it. Our camera's picking it up before we can see it. So if we're a few minutes behind on it.
Right, and Merry Christmas and a safe holiday, Union County Fire Service.
Yeah, that's
one of the older fire trucks there.
Now
used to wave.
Now
who's coming in the Mustang right here?
Marshal, Coach Littlejohn. This is the marshal, the parade
Coach
marshal.
Littlejohn, he's the fire marshal right there. And an older Mustang. Looks good.
That's nice.
Oh, here comes somebody else in the golf cart.
This is our town council.
That's part of your county council?
No, this is Jonesville's town council. That's Mr. Preston Bennett right there.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. So they're throwing candy.
Yeah, you have to talk on that right there because I don't know.
Well, our town council, that's who runs our town. We have our administrator, we have our council, and then we have our mayor. Our council, they are the ones who vote on things, and they're the ones that pretty much push things through. So coming up in this next golf cart will be another town council person, and that's Miss Ann Queen. And she's got Chuck Floyd with her.
I should have brought my golf cart. We could have rode around in the golf cart and somebody filmed us as we was riding around.
Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. I've always wanted to have my own golf cart.
Well, you're listening to Jerry McKee and Scarlette. Scarlette.
Oh, she said she's throwing grown-up candy. She just said that to the lady at the bench. She said, I've got grown-up candy.
It must be chocolate.
Or butterscotch. That's your grown-up candy.
That is. I love it.
Right.
And who's what's the vehicle behind them there?
I'm trying to see. That's fine. You can get behind us. I'm trying to see. I can't really read that.
Pretty dog. Yeah, we got to watch the dog go by us.
The Dalmatian that was on the fire
Dalmatian,
trucks.
yes.
Yes.
Now who's this right here? It's got
They've got the blue lights, so that's
Yep. And we've got the vehicle by. We've got a
now Melanie
lot of vehicles
Lawson,
coming through here.
our clerk of court, is going by right now. Miss Melanie Lawson.
Oh yeah, so we see Melanie Lawson, and what we have.
Tucker, it says Jaron Tucker, St. Luke. It's a church.
All right, it's a
Yeah,
church
it's
there.
a church.
I'm sorry we get names like. Hey, how you doing? And Power 98, hip hop for kids. And here comes the Corvette right coming through here also. And
oh, wow, that's beautiful. This is our homecoming queen of 2021.
Wow, and what's her name?
Savannah Carpenter, Jonesville
Savannah.
homecoming queen. And so this would be Jonesville's homecoming queen.
Yes, she's throwing some candy.
A little Miss Twist and Shout.
Yes, a little Miss Twist and Shout.
Kaylin Wilson.
Her parents and grandfather came up and say that they love her and they're very proud of her. All right, now here we got an old truck coming up here. I remember these old trucks like it. They last forever.
That's awesome.
Rust.
Trying to read their posters.
Yeah. You know what? We got to get closer next time.
Show and Shine, Cruising, Car Club.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So these cars are from the Show and Shine Cruiser Car Club. So that'll be
Yes,
all
look at
these cars.
beautiful.
Now I don't know makes and models
I
of
used
cars.
to have a Nova like that, and there's a Camaro. That's a Kamagia coming right here. It just went by us. And here comes a Chevelle.
Oh wow!
And
you know
a
your
Nova
cars.
SS. Well,
If it was
only way
perfume or makeup, I could tell you, but
Well, the only way I really know this right here is because P.D. Harris is one of these car buffs, and he points one out 20 miles away.
oh wow,
All right, and
they are nice.
You know what this symbols up? That the car, the SUV just came. It's got the tree on top. That kind of reminds me of the National Lampoon Vacation.
I was about to say, is that an antique car or is that just?
No, it's not antique, but it's an older.
It's an older model.
And here comes a pretty Corvette right behind it. And it's coming through, and also you've got a Mustang coming up.
So this is another. This is the racing, the K-Bird Racing
Oh, okay.
set of cars. So these must be different car clubs,
And
right?
there's another Mustang coming right behind that one. I love Mustangs. I used to have one.
My cousin has two of them, and I just don't know if I could do a sports car.
And here comes a Chevelle convertible. SS. Oh man, that's nice.
And we've got some
beautiful
bicyclers. Look at this.
All right, look at the bicycles, and they're safe too. They got the helmets.
They do have their helmets on. Some of them are wearing their pads.
Yes, they're very safe. But I'll tell you what, bicycles are expensive nowadays.
They really are. Yeah. I've got a beach cruiser, just a yellow beach cruiser, and it's got a big seat and a basket on the front, and I can put it on top of my car.
I've got a mountain one. Now here comes WBCU promoted this a lot, and this was toys, truck for toys.
It's the
truck full of toys.
Yeah,
I
truck
think
full
people
of
donated
toys.
A lot of toys to go to needy children. And here comes the float in behind here in that truck, if we can tell who it is, and they're waving at everyone. They always have a truck full of toys every year, and here comes a little float here.
Let's see if I
golf
can
cart
read
behind
that poster.
them.
It's
The little
it's
kids
a
on the back
Baptist
waving. They're
church.
having a great time.
It is. It's Faith Chapel.
And here
Faith
comes some
Chapel Baptist
hillbilly
Church.
trucks right here now.
Hillbilly trucks.
Right here behind.
Okay, yeah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, we're up this way. Sometimes we say something when we get by when we can see them. But that's okay.
Hillbilly Clan 2.
That's right.
Staff car. That's the staff car.
Oh, no.
That's the big wigs.
Oh yes, let's and we got another one getting ready to come up here. Let me switch back just a second. All right, you're here.
Now
with,
they're pulling.
Gary.
Our hillbilly cars are pulling into the parking lot.
Oh, some of them
So
are.
they're stopping. We
Maybe had to stop. Maybe something come up right there, but there's some of them pulling in there. I guess. I don't know why they're pulling up there.
well, I know that the parade ends down here at the red lights. I'm wondering if they just make their circle and go right back into the parking lot. So we've missed a few of those.
They still got a lot of hillbilly cars. We're probably look like about 10 here. And hold on, we got one coming up through
One's
here.
going to keep going. I think some of
Yeah.
them park over there,
I think
with their
so.
trailers and trucks. And
Well, look how these look. They look great. If you're missing this, you're really missing. This is some fun stuff. And the weather cannot be any better. I'm just telling you.
the weather is
great
beautiful.
Weather. And I see now we got a band coming up. Let me switch over to this to get a little closer. And is that
You want
Union County
another
band coming
Christmas
up?
joke?
Okay, tell us a Christmas joke.
Let's see. Santa didn't do our parade last year because he was sick. Do you know what he had?
What do you have?
Tonsillitis.
Oh no, I thought you were going to have something about with the colitis or something.
Oh,
like that.
no, it's tonsillitis.
Yes, and why was Rudolph's nose so red?
I don't know.
He had a cold.
He had a cold.
That's not even a good joke.
That's
Now when the band gets
Hey,
closer.
well, what kind of motorcycle does Santa ride?
Oh, I should know this one right here. I don't, but tell me.
A Harley Davidson.
Harley Davidson. All right, we're going to switch over for the band to come up. I'm going to switch the sound on to the other camera where we'll be able to hear the Union County
High school
band coming up. The Sting Machine. All right, the band's getting closer. Union County High School Band. We're so glad that they got to be in the parade this day. When you get a little closer, we'll be able to hear them a little louder.
Now the rifle team, it looks like they've got their rifles decorated like candy canes.
Yes, they do. And this is a Union County High School band, and they're out walking today in our wonderful weather. Here comes the band itself. Looks like we would get those flags dirty dragging them.
Yeah. They all have Santa hats hanging out of their back pockets. You call it the color guard with the flags. And I'm pretty sure this is not the entire band. Some people make plans for the holidays and their kids can't make it out to every single parade.
Right.
I'm sure
it's understandable. And the vehicle behind them is the one that carries all their equipment to and forth. They have a lot of equipment they got to carry, especially when they go to ball games and stuff like that. And we've got float. Oh, here comes the
Bass
Union
Anglers.
County Bass Anglers. And, this is the Union County High School anglers here that go out in these wonderful boats. And these boats are very expensive boats. They're not just real cheap boats or anything like that. Now this one right here is the Merry Christmas, and got the Bantam.
Oh, he's carrying he's got a big fish up there. Do you see that big fish?
Big fish up there.
Jason, throw me some can.
Merry Christmas, Union County High School Bass Anglers. Look at that nice boat. I'll tell you what.
There's several boats.
Right
Yeah, 3 or 4 of them.
Now these
coming
guys, they
down.
get, like I said, they get up when it's real, real cold and freezing. I don't want to get out of bed at that time, but these guys are out on the lake.
They are, and the boats are usually the parents or the grandparents' boats that they use.
And you got some places that kind of will donate their time, and kudos to the parents too that will take their time to with these kids, take them out, show them how to catch some big fish, show them how to, I mean, it just, in competition, you know, we look at ball games and competition, but these guys are serious about this, and they are so good.
With times changing, there's all kinds of different sports.
It is, yeah.
It is. There's a lot of things that are different. I'm so glad that fishing's one of them because that's something the boys in our county love to do.
I'm wondering this right here also. I'm wondering if they.
Mike Alvey's shouting hello. His grandson.
I wonder if they have a big fish fry after the tournaments.
A big fish. Now, see, I don't eat fish, so I wouldn't care about that.
Gator Hudson right there and his fine straw and laundry products. You can buy a whole 5-gallon container there.
So it's car wash supplies? Is that what that is?
No, it's help you, I guess, detergent and stuff like that. Right here is...
the junior marshals are Chuck and Kelly Floyd.
Okay.
And let me tell you a backstory with that.
Okay, that's what he passed in the truck just a few minutes ago.
Yeah. Where are we at now? We've got something else coming up.
Yeah, we got a big truck coming up here. Look like the Red Cross. The Potter's House is what this is. Oh, they do such great work.
They do.
They are a blessing to this community, and if you haven't never donated there or helped out, please do.
Or if you're in need, contact them.
They're there to help you with this and stuff. I think they work closely with C4 Ministries also, and I mean we got some good things here in this community. And here comes the next truck with some floats on it, some kids on the back. I think it's at the church you're talking about where they had the cowboy hat.
This is our church, yes. And my mom is on this float.
All right.
Our preacher is Scott Cannon. This is Jonesville Baptist Church. And the kids are dressed up, and they look really, really good.
Yeah, they look good over there.
Oh, our pastor's got shorts on. Well, it's 75 degrees.
It's 75 degrees like that. You mean y'all let y'all's pastor wear shorts?
We let him do whatever
They got a band in our church for me wearing shorts. They've seen my legs before. Now we got another vehicle here with, they got the little four-wheelers in behind it. Little kids on four-wheelers.
Trying to see what the poster says on that truck. It is,
It's got a little small writing, doesn't it?
It's about the four-wheelers, so we know it's four-wheelers. And
it's four-wheelers. They got the little kids on four-wheelers.
Oh, look at the one baby. Oh, driving it all by herself.
Yeah.
That is precious. All right. Here comes Mayor Moore of Jonesville. So this is the tail end of
You see him on the screen right now. He's in that golf cart. Mayor Jonesville doing a great job.
And he said he was going to be the last one. That's what he said.
Okay.
So.
Well, we got some other vehicles flashing lights behind him. I don't know if
okay, we'll see. He said he was going to be before Santa. Santa's always the last one.
I started to say, now he didn't look like Santa.
We've been naughty. I thought Santa done skipped us.
Oh, man.
That was the trick.
Yes, I know. I figured after last night that Santa skipped out on you. But you were good.
I was good.
I did see you trying to grab that.
I know. I get anxious. I get excited. I'm still like 4 years old when it comes to Christmas.
All right, folks, here he comes, the man of the year. And he's throwing candy out, and they're giving Rudolph a break. He's got to get his nose shined up and stuff like that.
Well, his nose is shining, though, if you look.
It is. It's shining there, but they're not quite flying yet. But
they're not flying.
No. Santa's coming in on a sleigh. He is looking great. Wow. Santa's got the escort behind him to make sure, nobody don't storm in and try to get the presents, but they'll be on the naughty list. Santa's throwing out candy to the kids. And see the one lady sitting on the bench there? She's getting into Santa now.
She really is. Can we see that on the... No, we can't see it. There is a lady.
Barely on there where you see it, where she's...
see, even adults get excited over Santa.
And there is Santa.
Jerry, I would have liked to have seen our softball or baseball teams throw us their arms. Probably their candy would have reached us.
I think it would have, too.
It would have if they would have been in the parade.
There's somebody going out and giving Santa a present.
That is Mr. Bennett. He's on our town council. He threw him another bag of candy.
Oh, did he?
Santa must have had a candy.
Hey, Santa, look over this way, remember? And Santa got some cool music going on it.
I love it.
All right. Santa looking good. Well, there's some flashing lights on down there. I don't know if it's coming up here or not, but let me switch the camera to us. All right. Scarlette, it's been a great parade, hasn't it?
It has been nice. It has been really nice. The weather's been perfect. The crowd's pretty good.
Well, it has. Of course, we can't see on down beyond from there with the crowd there. And there's a lot of people behind us, too.
And I know there was a bouncy house. Didn't you say you saw a bouncy house down there? They're letting kids?
Next to WT's, it's got the hot dogs.
Yeah, someone said that he was giving out hot dogs. We've got the cafe down there if anyone wants to get lunch.
Yes, the cafe. They got some good food.
They really do. And the owners sold out to Amy. Amy bought that out, and she's the one that's running it now.
Oh,
and the food is amazing.
I knew that they sold it.
The dining room's back open.
Yes.
It's not curbside service anymore.
I'm so glad of that. I tell you what, they had or have the best hamburger steak in the whole state, I believe.
I like their hamburger steaks.
I eat hamburger steak at different places.
They have fried pickles and different types of appetizers too.
You like fried pickles?
Sometimes. I'm a very picky eater, but there are things I do like. Oh, here's Santa on a motorcycle. Here's the Harley Davidson.
No, well it is. It kind of look like Santa, don't he? Well. With the American flag, the Santa.
Hey, we did tell people last night, just come out and jump in it if you want to, didn't we?
That's it. If you want to come into it, jump right on into it. I don't know. I don't know if Mike's gonna get time.
He and the mayor both said they wanted to come over here and say hello.
Well, I hope they do.
So we'll see.
I hope they do too. But we had a fun time here, and what I like about it is whole community come out. And I tell you what.
Now I could flag Mr. Jenkins down. He's part of our town council, and
let's wait.
Could say hello.
Let me do this here, and I want to let people see.
Oh, you want to play the Santa Claus?
Yes, I want to. Get this up here. Okay, let's see here. All right, for you ones that didn't see the Santa Claus. We captured at Linda's Beauty Nook. Let's show that footage again and let you see that for a couple minutes while we gather ourselves together.
On like Christmas, everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart.
Okay, that was Santa at Linda's Beauty Nook. Well, he had to get really decked out for the parade.
He snuck in, and did you see how Emmy Lou was so surprised?
I did see that, and
then Linda got excited, I got excited, and then we weren't expecting him to give us an early Christmas present.
I know it, and I'm just kind of wondering, how come he didn't give Edna a present? Oh,
she's been naughty.
List. That's
She's been naughty.
Well, I think that the mayor and Mike got tied up.
Yeah, we wanted to speak to them. We thought they'd head straight over here, but they may be.
Well, people stopping and talking to them and telling them how, what a good job they did and all the hard work they've done like that. I mean, they've really done some hard work getting prepared for this right here. But where we're going to be at on December 12th?
Lockhart.
That's right. We're going to be
Lockhart's
traveling to
parade.
Lockhart, their parade, and you will see us there. We're going to come talk about the parade and Lockhart and all kind of good things there. And we're talking to the mayor there also, Connie Porter, and I've been in contact with her too. So we're excited about going to Lockhart and live streaming their parade. Well, Scarlett, we're going to end this with a good note, telling everyone Merry Christmas. And even though the weather is 70-some degrees, it's a beautiful day.
It is
it's
gorgeous.
starting out our Christmas.
Well, I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And tune in next week on the 12th. That's next Sunday, right?
Next Sunday at 3
Next
o'clock?
Sunday at 3 o'clock in Lockhart. We'll be live broadcasting their parade.
Y'all have a blessed day. This is Jerry McKee and Scarlett, and we will see you